Okay, now I just wanted to apologize to y'all before this video starts. There will be a lot of ranting and anger. So if you are offended by anger, then leave. Alright? I warned you. So this lady, I'm just helping out in a thrift shop, you know, being a good
thrift shop.
A church, because this will come in handy later. A church thing. I'm being a good noodle. Oh my gosh, rain. Alright, but my arms. So, she walks in. Nice lady at first. So she's like, "Hi girl, can you help me?" I'm like, "Oh yeah, sure, I'd love to help." And so, she starts looking through the pants and she's like, "Girl, come here." I'm like, "Yes, what can I help you with?" She's like, "Stick out your arm." So I do that, and she starts putting pants off the racks for me to hold.
At a church thrift shop.
At a church thrift shop. There are at least 30 pants on my arm, so she gets more. And I'm like, I can't carry a lot on this arm. So she takes my other arm. Then proceeds to go to the other folded pants and make me carry those. Glad I can help. Glad. But she started murmuring, ouch, like starts cursing. I'm like, this is a church. Lady, God is right there. And she's like, alright, oh, yeah, okay. How much are the shorts? I'm like, I think they are $1. She's like, don't assume anything. Go ask your manager.
Manager?
Manager? There's no manager here. There are just 3 nice little shops to help. And so I say, "Hey, Mom,
Yes, dear.
how much are the shorts?"
$2.
I point to the sign, and it says $2. I was reading off the sign, too. And so she's like, "Oh, thanks." And then proceeds to say, "The girl, can you help me? I don't have time for this."
Girl.
And she kept on saying, "I don't have time for this. I don't have time for this.
And I'm broke.
And I'm broke." So she goes and gets like 60 pairs of pants, says she's broke, goes to the counter, $60, go figure.
It was not $60. It was like $10.
It's like $10. And so she's like, "Oh, I can't afford that." So she goes to the shorts area and starts taking the pants off the hangers. And then she's like, "The girl, yes, ma'am. I decided I don't want these. Can you put them back?" "Yes, I'd love to put 60 pairs of pants back on the hanger." And it's not that, literally there are about maybe 100 pairs of pants on this circular rack. And she took off 75%. And so I'm just over here, as soon as I get done, literally putting the last pants. "The girl, yes, ma'am."
Not even girl.
The girl. And so she's like, "Yeah, you put those 38s by 30 next to the 40s. You're gonna have to move them." Like, what is that gonna do? Is it gonna bother her when she wakes up at 2 in the morning? The girl forgot to move them. I'm getting so mad about this. I'm so sorry.
Don't forget the shirts.
Oh, and the shirts. So she brings a shirt along with the million pairs of pants. She's like, "Oh, yeah, I'd like to buy these." And the lady at the counter, you know, because she was checking out, my mom, she was there too. She will vouch. And she said,
Ouch.
Thank you. She said, "Oh, by the way, if you buy one, you get one free."
Sorry.
Sorry, I don't have time. Who doesn't have time for a free shirt? It's clothing. And so She gets through it, she gets her stuff, and then she proceeds to grab my brother and I and say, hey, can you help me carry these to the car? Sure. And so she also said, yeah, by the way, there was so much to carry that I left my other bags in the stores so I can go back and get them. Okay, so she's broke and she has time to spend more than $10. Okay. And so she goes. We help her. Keep in mind, there is something like sharp in there and it's stabbing me in the back because I'm carrying the bag like this because I have 6 other bags and 6 pairs of pants on my arm. So there's this fork jabbing me, and then I trip over a stick because I'm in flip-flops. So I trip over a stick. I fall and accidentally drop the bag. I felt the fork or something scrape down my back, and so I scream out, ow! She asks if the stuff in the bag is okay. No, we don't have time for the girl. She doesn't have time for this. Okay, what gets me almost tickled pink.
The demons, don't forget the demons.
The demons are coming up.
Okay.
That sounds really bad. So, gotta fix my hair. So, she comes back.
Towel.
Shut up.
Your curler's showing.
Oh, my curler's showing. Let's just fix that. Pat my weave. Alright, so I'm just over here, scrape all the way down my back. She asks my brother, hey, can you get this cooler out of my trunk? If she knew she was going to shop, why didn't she do that before she left?
The boy.
The boy. So he helps her like a good noodle because he hasn't had the same experience with her like I have. And so, alright, so we get the stuff in there. She's like, oh yeah, these workers, I don't like their style. I'm like, what do you mean? They wrap my ceramics in the cloth. We do that because we don't want your stuff to break. The woman. And so, we're just over here. Alright. She starts ranting why the idea is stupid and how we should change it. How is that going to affect her? Again, what's she gonna do? Wake up at 3 in the morning? They didn't change their policy. I must go back. Oh.
But we...
Okay, let's just fix this.
Your curlers, they're showing.
I'm okay. Pretend y'all didn't see that. Alright, you saw nothing, alright? I will come and find you. Anyways. Oh, I'm gonna get that woman on you. Woo! And so, I'm just over here. Alright, mind my own business. I thought she had left. She comes back into the store that I was working in and starts shopping around some more.
Oh, the girl.
Oh, the girl. Can you please help me? But yes, I don't have time for this. Alright, so she gets the stuff she wants, goes back up to the counter, starts pulling out 20s. What happened to you being broke? Huh? The girl wants to know.
I might have 50 cents or I might have to come back next week. I only have 20s.
And so she leaves, and one of the other workers comes in laughing, and I'm like, what? What's so funny? She's like, I just watched the woman go outside her car and cast. She kept on saying, I cast out the demons. I cast out the demons. This is at a church. And are we the demons? This woman is straight from hell. That's going to be the title of the video, y'all. I already know it.
She asked me my name. I wanted to say Legion.
And so I was ready for her to ask for my manager, and I would have been ready for, the girl is the manager. Whoa! Turn. So, this lady, can you tell that she's crazy yet? Because if you don't, she casts out demons. She takes things off hangers and says, the girl, the boy, the woman is a psycho, y'all. So if you see a woman, gray hair, silver hair, glasses, little earpiece, walking around saying, I don't have time for this. Sorry, I'm broke, throwing 20s. The woman, you know that's her, okay? Okay, we got this. She is a psychotic, crazy, and she...
Again.
I know, I get really mad and I talk really fast when I'm
doing
mad.
that thing again.
What thing?
Where you get like...
Yes, I need to express my hatred for this woman.
Okay, do you?
And so, yeah, she's a psycho and she's straight from hell. And she is the one who is casting out demons. She is literally horns and all. I cast out the demons. The demons go away. I'm like, what? You are crazy. And it wasn't just my store that had this experience. No, after hours, we were sitting there in a circle talking about how crazy this woman was. I don't have time for her. I said it, and what sets me off the most, not the most, she might come back next week. She said she might come back next week.
Story time with Peyton.
Story time with Peyton. How you doing? If she comes back, I know there's going to be another story time, and I know we're going to have to do this again. And so I hope you like this. Subscribe. I love you. Bye.
Love nobody.
I love myself.